Hey, how you guys doing? We're live, we're live, we're live, we're live. Let's get this done. Let's get the share screen set up. People start coming in. Hope everybody's having a good week. Having a good week here. Got it. And boom. Hide this. We'll see who's here. He's coming in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Had a good week. I flew yesterday. I flew 6 different planes. It was a good day. I didn't crash anything, unlike last Friday. Holy cow. Or no, last, I think it was last Thursday is when I went and flew and crashed. Hey, Rich, how you doing, buddy? Hey, Chris, how's it going? Yeah, man, it was just, I crashed my Corsair. I've never had a bad landing with it, and I go and crash it. I couldn't believe it. I got the video. It doesn't show it hitting the ground. Hey, Larry, how you doing, man? Hey, Michael, how you doing? Welcome to the show, everybody. And let's see, I want to try this. I want to play this for you guys. That's it. The intro. I'm putting it on the videos. I started starting to see them a lot. Hey, Richard, how you doing? Hey, Commander Google, how you doing? Doing well, man. Doing well. Doing well. Let me see. I'm using a different app to run the video, and it's gone. I got rid of it. But yeah, it's been a good week, man. And, I've got my Corsair all glued back together. Oh, Chris, man, sorry for that. I know I fly mine with a 5,000 battery all the way to the nose, and it's still it's not nose heavy by any stretch of the means. It's a heavy plane. Hey, Lori, how you doing? But yeah, it's been a good week. Some things I didn't talk about last week. Of course, we had the Perry not Perry. Good grief, man! The Birmingham RC Association's fly in there, Bam Jam. Had an amazing time there. Hey, Ray, how you doing? And then I went to Seth, Adam Model Aviator. He called me, and we talked, and and he said they were coming. They were going to be there Friday, or no, Thursday. Thursday, we were going Thursday. So I went up there and hung out with them, with Heidi and Dustin and Adam, and had lunch with them, and watched Adam fly some Horizon planes, and somebody had him Maiden a plane. It was pretty good, man. He's helping them set it up. Hey, Jim, how you doing? Let's go here. Let's get started, man. I got a ton. I got too many videos. But I figure yeah, hey, Jim, how you doing? Feeling better? Good. Yeah, because I know you were under the weather there. But she was out at a place called Breacon, Skelmersdale. I can't pronounce the name. Heck, I'll kill it, I'm lucky if I can pronounce Wicksburg, Lower Alabama. I don't know. But there, a bunch of her quad club was out there. This almost looks like it's a golf or links course. I guess it's not golf, links. Anyway, they're out there flying. They're having a good old time. Carolyn. Let's see. We'll stop that. And I want to show you what else she's been working on here. Oh, Commander Google, you're sick too. Okay, gee whiz, man. Sorry to see that. What was she working on? She was working on something here. Videos. I thought that was kind of neat. Well, maybe not. Oh, she's got an experiment about removing covering from foam board and stuff. That was it. I mean, nothing jaw-breaking, but Carolyn's a good pilot. good RCer. She flies FPV mainly. She does some planes too, but she likes quads. She's like somebody else that likes flying a lot of quads and stuff, you know. I don't know who that would be. Commander Goggles. But Ian got out with that. Ian was talking about how the Beaver's a little underrated. It's a nice plane, though. I've never flown one, but I've seen them fly. How's that sound? Uh-oh. But he really does. He has a great flight. It's pretty cold out there where they're flying today. Hey, Tyler, how you doing, man? I almost said Chris. You'll forever be Chris, man. You're the real Chris. Yeah, Chris, I know you've flown it. I mean, I've seen it fly at several different events, and it looks amazing. Hey, Paul, how you doing, man? I didn't see you sneak in there, and Ray and stuff. But Gina. Oh man, I eat too fast. How can you eat too fast? She had my favorite little plane out, but she doesn't fly it on 4S though. She flies it on the 3S. So. I like that intro. It's like mine. I keep it short. Did some work on the runway. That's going to be nice once they get that done. Man, I probably should have cleaned my cache out. She has a great flight. She really does. But that's not all. That's not all Gina's been up to. Man, if you haven't seen the mosquito build she's been doing, you need to see that. This thing is awesome. But you need to check this out. This is great. Let's look at a little bit of this. She's an artiste, man, with the paintbrush and painting and stuff. She does a good job. She really does. It is amazing. She painted her pilots. Look at those pilots. She painted those. I think those were just white 3D. You got to check it out, man. If you build it all, Gina's a pretty good builder, man. She's getting there. It's looking good. I don't mean she's becoming a good builder. I mean she is a good builder, and the plane is becoming along great. Be kind of neat, man. It's funny we got she's doing a mosquito, and Cliff is built. Man, he flew his Hawker Hunter Hunter. Yeah, she is, Terry. Man, Terry, your fishing lures, man. Those things are great looking, man. All right, we got Icarus the second. And we got he's got this PC-21 looks funny. It almost looks like a pattern plane. And I like the way the nose is down and the tail is up on the landing gear. I've never seen a landing gear like that before. I guess that's because it's a big one. The Seabird video. It's a cool looking plane. He just brings it in like he just floats it in. It's amazing. Then we got Bob Barlow, still in the UK. People are getting to fly a little bit. Hey, Bob, how you doing? Oh, shoot, man, that's not good. Oops. There we go. It pasted his link in there like about 17 times, man. Hey, Jack, how you doing? So I had to clean it out, man. See, I don't panic anymore. I just fix it. Everything's acting kind of funny today. Funky. And let's see. A Pitchler OV10 Bronco. At least we forget. That's not what I was going to watch though. But that looks interesting. He's got some good ones here, man. We'll watch the Hawker Hunter. Man, Dad's RC hand fly. He has a great flight though. He does a good job. They have a nice banter at the end. I like it when they talk. I guess it seems like Americans like English accents and stuff. But come back out here. Let's do the spike. We got time. Come up here. But at the Birmingham Bam Jam, for the channel, I donated the UMX Crescendo, and Linda bought some tickets, raffle tickets, and after they gave my plane away, I mean, literally like one more drawing, and then I got called to pick up another UMX Crescendo that somebody else had donated, and we gave that away. And then on the last number, they called mine, and I got an NX10. And I didn't give that away. I took the NX10. I mean, I almost wish I could have traded it up for an IX14 maybe. But, so now I can send my current NX10 and get it fixed because it's got whatever switch is on the top left. I only have 3 or 2 channels instead of 3. But I just thought that was weird, man. It's like, you win the same plane that you give. Of course, the planes, if I win planes, I give them back. But NX10, I just couldn't quite bring myself to give that away. But let's see, we got Mark. He's been busy. And, I mean, he's been doing some rebuilds. He bought some used planes and motors and cleaned them up and stuff. Hey, Philip, how you doing? But we'll go on board with him here. I like this out. This is the Hobby King Tiger Moth, the Balsa one. It looks like it flies really well. Chris, how you doing? Mark toned the volume down, but you just see the vibration that this 4-stroke motor puts off, the smoke and everything. I thought that was pretty. I did. I thought it was pretty cool. Like I said, man, check his builds out though. He's putting diesels in stuff, and it's pretty cool. This is a good flight here, the Ultima, and then this is going to be interesting here once he gets those done and gets them up. And then how to do a template on a plane. That is pretty cool right there. That is, if you build that's going to help me with sheeting my build once I get back on it. If I ever quit repairing planes. between flying and repairing. But I hadn't had a crash for a while, so I guess I was due. And I still don't know how I did it. I just got completely stupid. This is our. There was a young gentleman there that plays the guitar with him and his kid. His buddies out flying RC stuff. But his dad flies too. And I'm sure this is a dad video here. There we go. I had to mute it, man. He's got beautiful music. Huge cities in Korea. It's pretty cool. Ah, Tim, thank you, man. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. You're always so generous. Just being here, watching. We'll look here when he goes fly, when he flies here, and then we'll shut it off. But check his videos out, man. It's pretty good. And then there's the train. When I was in Korea, they were building the train tracks. They put the trains up for the Olympics. That was the goal. I mean, it wasn't the only reason why they built them, but it's to get ready for the Olympics when they hosted the Summer Olympics. That's way back once upon a time. Probably before some of you guys were born. Appreciate that, Tim. Like I said, man, any money this channel earns, it goes in the form of giveaways, or when I go to events, I always bring something from the channel and other things and stuff. I'm going to try to work at doing my shirts different. But here he's out with Dr. O, and he's got the Avatar 2, DJI Avatar 2. They're yakking about it. Let's go and get to the flying. It's really a good video. Oh, there we go. That probably just did it right there. It don't take much music, man. They can do it on one note. It's pretty cool, man. He's out flying around. This is a paintball field, and they use those aerosol weapons that shoot the plastic BBs. They do that there. So it's paintball and the BBs. Those little BBs sting too. But so check that out. That's kind of neat. And Chris is kind of serious there. I think he didn't want to get his normal Friday feeling crazy with Dr. O. Oh. But we watched him building his Hawker Hunter. I mean, he built this. Yeah, airsoft. There you go. Exactly, Philip. Yeah. Man, that was such a great flying plane. I hope he rebuilds it. We'll watch him take off. Whew. That's the best hand tosser they got, man. Yeah, Tim, we've seen that. If you want to throw the link in there, go ahead, man. We'll show it again. Ah, shoot, I forgot to put Cliff's link in. Doggone it, man. That's all right. I got this. I got this. I got this. Boom. Uh-oh. I know what I can do. Uh-oh. We're coming off the rails here. I've been sniffing too much foam tack. Ah, there we go. We're right back. See? See. Yeah. We're right back on schedule. No panics, just magic fingers. No. Magic fingers. Yeah, right. Kaboom, da boom is what my fingers do, man. But man, so Jeff was out flying. He went out to his club and flew. So we'll watch this one. Look at that cub, man. That is just great how he did that. And he's got the sheep. He's got to scare the sheep away. Hey, Randy B, how you doing, buddy? Cool. Jeff has a great flight, though, man. He really does. He does a good job. All right, let's grab Tim's plane. We'll show you this, man. It's cool. New window. There we go. That's pretty cool. I like that T-45, man. Tim does an amazing job of customizing his planes. He really does, man. That looks neat. A T-45 in the house. And this was Jeff Nicholls. But check him out. Jeff's been flying again. He's flying. And there we go, man. I didn't have Musky Bob in the lineup last week, man. I felt so bad. I just felt so bad, man. Yeah, Tim does beautiful. His planes are beautiful. But this is what I was going to play last week. We'll watch a little bit of this. Reflex of the Night Star. I think I got it on one FMS plane. But this is pretty cool here too. You got to check this video out here. Found my prop. So you know what happened. He's flying along. He's flying on, and the peanut butter and jelly he used to hold his prop on it got heated up and came off. So check that out, man. It's pretty good, man. Bob had to find his find his prop. Let's see. I got something up there that okay. Man, I had a wild mouse click. I didn't even know I clicked over there. I'm surprised I didn't cut the stream off. But check Bob out, man. And then Bob's got Musky Bob too. When he posts something on Musky Bob, we'll go out there and check it. We'll check it too. We got Alex. What did he do? That caught my attention, man. We looked at the other one there last week, and he actually went out and flew it. The new Fly. Tundra. I think it looks good, man. It's a Highlander. You know that. They put the rock hard tires on it, man. That stinks. Let's see. Yep. I'll watch him take off. Whee! He's talking about the radio that comes with it, man. Those radios are like terrible, man. Alex has a good flight, does a good job. It's not a bad little plane. At least I don't think it's too bad, too terribly horrible. Then we got our buddy Kenny Rodgers. He's, I tell you, you think the vultures here in Alabama are bad, man. The way they come to something that goes down, man. Kenny and his son, when someone crashes a plane, they are there. There you can see, there you can see the Viper jet that he picked up there at Birmingham. This happened after we weren't there at the field when this one went in. But I think it was like it had maybe 3, 4 flights on it. And this was bad. Look how mushroomed the fuse is and everything. Kenny fixes it. It'll be the prettiest plane at the field, but it looks mean, man. A gravel road's got to be tough to take off of. I know, like our little road, but he has a great maiden. He gets it trimmed out. He's got other flights in there, like second and third flights. It is pretty cool, man. He does a good job. But he's pretty good at fixing planes, man. I'll give him that. He is pretty good. Pretty good. There he's got an old Dynam glider that he's refurbished a little bit. And man, his B-17 flights, he's solid flying that B-17. He's a good. He puts on a good flight whenever he flew that at the field and stuff at Birmingham. It was a good show, man. We got Aerospace Matt. He does some goofy stuff sometimes, but he has fun, man. Like the Dark Star that he built there. I don't know. It didn't fly very well, but that's kind of interesting if you want to go back and look at that. Looks like almost 4,000 of you have looked at it. Anyway, he got his first balsa plane, or he's at his new field. I forgot the music. I got it right here on my notes, right on my notes. That's pretty good, man. He's flying the Sig Senorita. Hey, Rick, how you doing, man? Glad to see you guys back flying. Check Matt out though. It's pretty good. And then we got Victor's RC. Yeah, Sig Senorita. Yeah, it is. It is, Miller. It's a nice looking plane, man. I was almost tempted. I kind of hated getting rid of my Sig Cadet Senior Sport. I mean, I kind of hated getting rid of it, but it was big. Took up a lot of space, and I liked flying it. But what the heck is that? Oh, 15 minutes ago. Where's the one we wanted to fly? Right here. But he was at Jets over California, and I don't know why those are coming up like that. Anyway, man, we'll watch a little bit of his Hummingbird fly. Looks like a pretty. That's a nice jet there that Victor has. Hummingbird. Yeah, but he has a really nice flight, man. He does quite a few stunts, and then comes in for a greasy landing. On the senior sport, it doesn't, it's a 4-channel, plane. So, it's got ailerons and stuff, and the wings a little like the regular Sig Cadet Senior has more of a dihedral. Well, the sport is flat and sport. I mean, that's kind of I mean, it's not all that sporty, but hmm, I don't know what something must have happened with that upload there. But check Victor out. He's posting a lot of great jets, flights, and his wife does an excellent job of filming and videoing. She is really one of the top RC plane uh, camera operators out there right now. But the fuse in the tail section was so big, man. It had like a I don't know, like an 18-inch horizontal. It just took up space, and I didn't want to poke it. I didn't want to damage it, so I was always babying it. And I sold it. I mean, compared to what I had in the ARF, I pretty much gave it away. But man, Commander Goggle got to fly in a cool place. Man, all those cars, that's millions of dollars worth of cars there. It is pretty cool. You see some Ferraris, lots of lots and lots of cars. I don't know if he flew through there or if that was edit trickery, but man, there's some old Volkswagens and stuff, man. I like the peanut car. But you got to check that out, man. You just stop and look at the cars. It is pretty good. It is pretty cool, man. Good score getting the fly in there, man. They must not have seen your library video where you whack. Well, of course, you edited it out, but no, he's an excellent quad pilot. FPV2 pilot. But our youngsters in Alaska have been busy. Watch a little of this. But make sure you support them, though. This, this Carbon Cub has got to be one of the toughest planes. It's got a soft foam too, man. I don't think it would take a lot of abuse, but it does. Here it comes. Yes, the plane is somewhere down here, and the wing is up there. But check that out, man. They have to go out there in the tundra, for the mushy tundra of Alaska, and get it and stuff. It's pretty good though. But check them out, man. Give them a comment. Give them a like. Have a good time, man. They have fun. Those kids have fun. I say kids. I don't know how old they are. They seem pretty young to me. Of course, I don't know. Somebody that's 30s is a kid almost. Yeah, they didn't. They found a substitute for the bolts, but that's a lesson. That's a lesson they learned while they're still young, and stuff. So, when it comes improvising other planes and stuff, I know. Um, I'm surprised I haven't flown a plane without a wing tube in it. My buddies have. Oh, he had a beautiful Pilatus, man. It was a Balsa Pilatus. It was beautiful, just absolutely beautiful. He forgot the wing tube. Oh, it, the wings just crumbled off it, and it crashed. And we were picking ball. There's probably still balsa out there on that field from that plane crash there. That was just something, man. But we all do stupid stuff once. You think, maybe a couple pieces of paper tape will hold the wing on. It just doesn't happen. But all right, so Lewis, we know he was a fun and sun, but this video right here, you got to see it. I'm going to go ahead and play it, but you got to check his video out. Check this out. Whoa. Whoa. Man, that cross pass there, it looked crazy. Yeah. I've gotten lucky. I forget which plane I flew, and I just had the wing. It wasn't the Radian where you can just slide the wings in. It was something else. I forgot to put the wing bolt in one, and the wing stayed on. I was like, oh, whoa. I was like, I was almost shaking because they're not my planes. They're my flying babies, man. Oh, a turbine. Oh my goodness, man. I almost think I'd have a checklist, man. That wing bolts. It's just like I don't know how many times I've taken I've taken the EC 1500 to the field without the wing tips. How many times I've taken the Beech out without the wing tips. I've even taken my Flightline B-25 out without the wing tips. I keep forgetting the wing tips. I was going to put I was going to make some, like do not fly or remove before flying type stuff, just so I can remember to put get the wing tips. I almost did it the other day. Anyway, though, Rick and the guys, Rick and Jack and Big Chris, they're out at their field flying again, and it's pretty cool, man. He did a P-47 Maiden, and he flew his Cherokee, and I just watch a little of his Maiden here. They always have fun out there. My field is so nice after rolling it. It's one of the best flying warbirds, 1.2 meter range. So is the Corsair. I never had a bad landing. I still haven't had a bad landing. I had a bad crash, but I never had a bad landing. Yeah. man. Hey, having a good night here. Had a good week. Flew yesterday, or no, flew. Yeah, yesterday. Went rather well. Been gluing this week. A lot of gluing. Yeah, I've flown mine on a 3 cell, but I fly 4 cell 2200. The only reason why I fly 4 cell is so I can get longer flight times because I don't fly full speed. You're just testing out the field after rolling it. I couldn't taxi like that on our field. But I understand. Are you doing a range check when you're rolling it around out there? There he goes. He has a great flight, though. This must have been the day, Rick. This must have been the day after when you rolled the field, because I saw the next day you were out there flying. It looked like you had about, oh gosh, you had a good crowd on hand. 3 times. Yeah, I'm gonna look and see if we can get a roller here. I don't know how much it's gonna cost to rent one though, especially if you got to have them delivered out there to the field because it's pretty far from anybody. Hey Tim J, how you doing, man? Tim Houston, man, good to see you. Hope you're doing well out there, keeping those guys in Washington safe there, John and Ryan, GB, and Roy. But Tug was he got his Draco out. What swapping fuses takes a lot of time, especially the Draco. Got all the wires and lights. It's a work day at the field. There's always somebody that flies when you're trying to get work done at the field. No, I'm just kidding. Who would that be at our field? But he does a good job out there flying the Draco, man. He made it look nice. Had great landings and everything, man. Tug really did a good job flying the Draco, big Draco, the mighty Draco, not the mighty, the big one. And our good buddy Mark, man. I mean, Mark here, RC planes, choppers, and trucks. He would probably have 2,000 subs if he didn't lose like about he's lost maybe 4 or 5 channels that he's had, and it keeps switching names. And he just goes up there. I don't know, Tim. Huh. Wow. That, and you've been through a lot, sir. But Mark, what's he's getting ready to do? He does float flights on his helicopters, and he's rigging up this helicopter to fly on floats. He doesn't fly it here, but that looks pretty good though. But I was surprised, man. He had that little 230, that Blade 230 out there in a big lake, going down and doing it. And then here he's got a little onboard video here. This was before we put the floats out. It's got the little Radio Master radio. I don't think he mutes the sound though, if I remember right. Anyway, he has a good flight, man. He's pretty good at flying choppas. He flies scale. Oh, he's out at the field here now. This was an old video. I picked an old video. I got fooled again. That's a new one. All right. So maybe he's going to get some planes out and fly. Mark flies planes too, but check him out. And my buddy Steve that flies out at Eastgate Park. He's been having a good time. Boom. What he's done is he's got the Carbon Z T28, and he's got it. He flies it FPV, and he uses that iNav where you can put it in a loiter mode and stuff. It's pretty cool. He has music right off the bat. He uses the DJI stuff, the camera, air module, and stuff. Hey, Lewis, how you doing, buddy? We had some of your videos on. They're $59.95 to showcase a video. No, I'm just kidding. I'm surprised people don't want me to pay. There's our field. He's flying the big Carbon Z T28 FPV. And I don't think he flew over the dog park this time. That's pretty cool, though. Where does he get to loiter mode? Somewhere about in here. That's pretty cool. That iNav, you can put it in loiter and it'll just go out there and do a circle. Hold the altitude, do a circle. Heck, if you could trust it, you could go over to the porta potty. He just greases his landings too, man. That's pretty good. He does a good job. Good job. So check it out, man. If you're interested in this stuff that he shows how he puts it in the video, or how he sets it up. It's a complicated setup that he uses. It really is. But yeah, he shows you all the parts that he uses and everything for the FPV and the iNav and stuff. So if you're interested in doing that, Steve's got a great video on how to do it and stuff. Shows you how to do it. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. His wife's nice. Good people. Then we got GB Linden. He's kind of like, I don't know, he's not the grandfather of videos, but it almost seems like he was doing videos. When did he start this channel? Da, 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 da. Yeah, 2007. He's been doing the video since 2007. RC videos. So there might be people that have been at it longer, but not many. Man, look at that. It was one of the first planes with reverse thrust. It was the original OG Tundra. Watch him take off. He doesn't even have his water runners on. But he has a great flight, man. Check out GB. He's like one of the grandfathers of doing RC planes. Yeah, man. I got my Aero Scout is all today. After I got through checking all the servos out on the Corsair, I got to replace 4 servos on the Corsair. Both aileron servos are my elevator servo is almost caught on fire when I was testing the servos. My rudder's got a strip gear, so I got to do 4 servos, $10 a piece, but that's all right. It's better than $300 for a new plane. Then I would have 2 bags of Corsair parts. Oh, and I've yet to have a bad landing with that thing, man. Oh, I wish I had my Grand Tundra back, man. I keep waiting for that to come back into stock. Man, I like that. Yeah, I love the Grand Tundra, man. I could fly that thing in a tornado and it'd fly well. So does the Tundra. My Tundra's, I've just about worn out my Tundra. And I found my float hardware the other day when I was looking for something else in one of my bins, but the floats, I got rid of the floats. I had like about 4 sets of floats that I never used, and because I never had a place to fly until I found out I could fly at the pond at the park. So I felt like a dummy. Anyway, though, we got Ray, man. He's got this. This looks pretty cool. That's pretty good, though. He's got that looks pretty good. Look at that. Yeah, there's our video. Larry and I were flying. It was supposed to be flying together, but it was more because Larry's new at flying with people. So he was trying to stay out of my way, man. He kept going fast to get out of the way. I was like, oh, oh, you got that. Yeah, that's a nice flying plane. Kenny Rodgers that we showed that I had his video up there. He flies the Hobby King B-17, man. He flies that thing so well. He just brings it in. Okay. I've never done that. I've crashed mine and fixed it, but it fixed and flew great. But another video that I watched of his that was pretty good, man, is this little. He's got his hot rod F5. Let's watch him take off. He doesn't have hardly any sound on his videos, man. But look at that traffic on the highway back there. That's what I was memorized by. That thing is fast, man. He's got it all jacked up. He's got an X-Fly fan, and you know, Ray always juices up his jets. He has good flights, though. He's a good guy. Flying chainsaws. They can be. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I agree. I agree. I agree 100%, man. Yep. But anyway, he has some good times, man. He's out there with the family. Matt is. It's pretty good. Showing one of Dad's good landings. This foam board MU something or other he's working on. We're gonna go out here, but check it out. His intro is good. The kids are funny. It's pretty good though. He has a nice flight, and he, believe it or not, he has some good landings. And the girls are giving him a hard time. The girls, his daughters, are giving him a hard time. So it's cool. I always like watching Matt's channel. Wow. Wow. Well, oh, that's pretty awesome there. Your RC plane iced. Oh, that's pretty neat. Ah, you want to build something, huh? Well, you just come up here. We got the thunker here, man. He's down in Oklahoma. And what is he doing, man? He's doing a build. He's building the flight test Mighty Mini F6F Hellcat. He's got music. And there we just got zapped again. Starting out from that, he goes through the whole build, trying to decide on a color, cutting the pieces out with precision. Build. We're not going to watch the whole build, but let's get down here. Let's see. Let's get it right. We'll come in about right here. It's starting to take shape. But if you want to see his build, though, it's a pretty good build. Is that ice? I thought somebody was just crashed into our house or something. Yeah, Terry, it looks good, man. I'm sure it's going to fly well. I know he's going to do the maiden. And we got this guy here, Randy BRC. He actually got to go out and fly again with his buddies. And they're out here flying in 10 to 25 mile an hour winds. And that's not the one we wanted. That is not, I fell for that again. Here it is, the 40 the cold fly. But he has music too, so. Yep. No, he doesn't. BS prop noise. That little that's a someone asked him in the comments what camera that was. That's a little Mobius 808 that fits on that plane. Gets nice pictures from it. That's a UMX Radian that he's flying that on. That's pretty cool. We'll watch him come around one more time. Where's my mouse? There it is. There they are sitting on the park bench flying in the shade. Pretty cool. Of course, on a 40-degree day, you don't have to worry too much about shade. But I thought that was pretty good. We got the Utes again. They're out flying on the beach. Let's see. Let's take a break here. Let's come back here. I need some water. Get the Spike the Likes mug up here in the dim lip bulb. They're back at the beach. And we got Mini Ute on the sticks, man. Oh, shoot. My bad. We got Mini Ute on the sticks. There we go. Gets it in the air. You tell Tube's running the camera. Or Joe the shows. It is a great flight and a great landing. We'll show a little bit of his landing here. You tell he's almost going to call him by his name. Yeah. That's so cool. Beach. Shoot, if I've flown down off the Panama City beach we went like it was like February, or January. It was in January. There was nobody around. Put the plane up and we had like 20 people out there watching us and stuff. Yeah, that 808, it is, man. That Mobius 808, if you look it up, if you give it a Google. We got this guy here, man, this Miller RC guy. I don't know. Let's see. But check, he put a short up. He's got it mocked up. And then he's got the covering. He does the covering here. It's pretty cool. We'll watch a little bit of this. Yeah, it was one of those days when it might have been 50 degrees. You're cold, yeah. Of course, it's showing you is because he's got 8 bolts to get the wing off, and he made some cool things, man. He did some nice carving here. Let's see, where's it at? 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 Oh, right there, right there. That is pretty neat, though, man. That looks a lot better than just how I would do it. But man, that's an excellent build. He's good at covering, Crit. Tyler's good at. See, I almost said it. Tyler's good at covering. Man, I wish I had one of those porcupine things or whatever it's called. That's good for it. Yeah, Tyler, it's a long video, but you covered a lot in it. Yeah, that's a fact, Jack. But check his short out, man. His short gives it away. He mocks it up, but I'm not going to play it. You go watch his short. But watch that movie. He does a good job, man. I can't wait to see that fly. It's going to look really nice. Great job, Tyler, man. That's excellent. Yeah. Uh-oh. Huh. Ah. Interesting. So I'm not going to show you. This is the Mountain RC video I was going to show you. Yep. Yeah, the woodpecker, man. I've looked for one of those. I guess I have to look on eBay or something. I should have looked for one at Perry. I bet you there was one floating around Perry. I probably walked right by it. Because I think what I got is I got something that they've got one of those for like sewing too, but it doesn't go as far as that is, but it's something like that. I think what I did is I might have used pins, and just because I think I did it when I was doing a repair, because I covered over some of the original covering, and I think I used a pin to poke holes in it and stuff, but I don't know. We're going to do this first, though. Check this out. Mountain had a good flight. I don't know. He must have took it down or something. There we go. We got Smoky Mountain RC. I hadn't seen Travis in here tonight yet. But him and John have been busy flying. And what I was going to pick was we'll go to this one right here. Watch a little bit. Oh, great. That was good. How did that happen? How did we get on a Maple Motors? All right, hold on. Let me do something first here. Man, my mouse pad needs what? Needs washed. Because my mouse, what I put my mouse on, if I from touching it all week, it gets kind of greasy. Not greasy, but slick. It reflects. Yeah, it was a Nova too. Yep. I like Maple Motors. I watch their videos. And they got quite a club there. They have a great flight, and they land well on that. They do a good job landing on that curved road with the curbs, and it's got a little bit of a crown in it and stuff. Yep, Nova 2, 27.9. That's all I got, man. Wow. Miller, did you guys do all right in the storms? I forgot about that. Texas got hit. Yeah, because I was worried about our Iowa guys and stuff. Man, hope you guys were safe there. Man. All right, let's see if we can look at our poll here. let's see. I'll pull this over here. Pull this over here. We'll take a look at this. There we go. Okay. So some people don't like them. Yeah. All right. I don't know. I did it because I can tell you it works. I mean, for getting subs, but I don't know. Asking for subs is I kind of hate doing it, but I mean, I don't know. It's not like I want it to be, a gazillions type of things. I wonder if I can put that over there and then go over here like this. Oh yeah, it shows it, but it shows it. Yeah, this is my stream. This is what StreamYard looks like. There's your control center there and stuff. It's pretty cool. And I got this, and I have the other chat. The chat I just closed. It's from the YouTube live stream. And then I have the one that I can grab links out of and copy. I pull it out of what you guys see on the live stream, and that's how I do that. That's how I do that. But thanks everybody. Thanks for coming. Thanks for subbing and stuff. Man, let me see, man. If you're still here, we got to do a bonus round here. 1 April. Oh, that's not what we wanted. We wanted, what was it? 24 April. Tuco. Oh well, don't tell me I can't find it now. Or was it 24? 24. It's 24. Huh. I was going to show you my crash. I hope I didn't lose my crash. Oh, this is May. Duh. Hey, when you're retired, man, you don't pay attention to it. Oh, we'll take a look at this right here. Yep. I quit shooting video right after I put it down. Oh, that's what it looks like, though. I've never even had a bad landing with that plane. Never, except for that one, the crash. But anyway, man, thanks for coming in, everybody. I appreciate it. Gracie, Steph, Kate, Marcia, if you're watching, thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. Yeah, I've never even had a bad landing with that plane. Not a single bad landing in all my landings with it. And I go and get a brain fart, man. But I got the fuse fixed and stuff, and it's gonna, 4 servos and a prop adapter. But anyway, well, thanks everybody. Have a great week. Hope everybody stays out of the storms and Kentucky Derby. I don't know which horse is gonna win, but I'll never pick it. But I picked them in the past. But we'll see y'all. Have a good weekend. Be safe. Be kind, and we'll see you.